Ugly gang shit. I get Wait, is it Malloy? I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. Smoking on exotic weed, killing bad energy. I don't let it get to me, so they try to get me in my dream, but all my demons died out. I feel so alive now. You can't kill my vibe now. You can't bring my high down. I can feel the energy, and yes, the past is history. Heavy meditation keeping me away from misery. Walking through the galaxy, when I wake up back to reality, I get so fucking high, I can't feel anything. Light another blunt, all my problems start to drain. Henny in my cup, cause it numbs my brain. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing.
Oh, good morning, jerk off.
Something inside of me is broken. I hold on to whatever sets me free.
Save me.
Dude, I listen to 347 Aiden. I listen to Marshall Black. I listen to fucking Jelly Roll. Dude, I'm hype.
Yes. I like that song. I never I didn't appreciate Jelly Roll until recently, until that song. I do love that song.
Dude, that song made me cry, bro. Made me fucking, dude, it like changed my relationship a little bit, like for the good.
What up, Masto? What up, Okie? Okie says hit that thumbs up, y'all. What up, Glitter Bombs from Squirrels? Good morning, jerk offs.
And I came onto YouTube originally to fucking shit.
What are you doing over there?
Dude, I'm an idiot. What can I say?
What can I say? Can I say?
I got a brain injury. What can I say?
What up, Grant? Good morning, sir.
What's up, guys? I came on here to share the video onto YouTube, and fucking I just got caught up, bro.
Good morning, Vermonster.
I hate when you look up like songs like that. As soon as you come on YouTube, it goes brain jerk with a picture of the cutest aardvark in the world, bro. Yep. Right?
Yeah.
And then it's fucking Marshall, 347 Aiden, Jelly Roll. I'm like, well, of course, I got 12 minutes. I'm gonna listen to every single one.
I listen to Marshall Black probably fucking 47 times a day. That same song. Not even
listen to the same song. What can I say?
And then there's another guy I like that I found recently. His name's I think Moray. He's got bad situations and I'm in a hound.
Dude, did you see the two white boys that sing reggae?
No.
And
What
they're
up?
actually pretty decent at it. Like,
What up, Manic Mouth? Good morning, sir.
what up, man?
Hope you're doing better today, man.
Posted it to Facebook, dude.
Yeah, I think his name is Moray. Let me look real quick.
Dude, that was.
I listened to a bunch of this other guy's songs though.
The Moray guy?
Yeah, Morray. He's got
Moray.
he's got a bunch of songs that I fucking highly enjoy.
Really?
Yep.
What does he sound like?
Well, he sounds like this.
Do you want to hear? Yeah, sort of.
Well, that's an ad. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay, so this is one of the songs.
Yeah, put it on you, started bluffing. Bitch, it was me who pooped out and started busting. You ain't my dog, you ain't my blood, you ain't my brother. You let them niggas talk about me, you said
I like
nothing.
his voice.
Talk about it, it's too late for a discussion. Remember, it was me who pooped out and started busting.
Yeah, I like that dude a lot. Almost
like
every song I've heard from him, it's similar to that, but in a different way. And he's fire. I listen to him quite often too now.
It's like a raspy voice with a little bit of
bit of R&B.
Yeah, a little bit of, what is that? When you make your voice sound like that.
I have no idea. I don't know what you're trying to think. Good morning, Jenna. She says, "Good morning, brothers." Oh, you're her brother now. You're her brother now.
Yes. Dude, I'm handsome by your mom, and I'm your sister's brother now, dude. I'm one of the family.
Brother from another mother.
Yeah.
Good morning, Naughty Nikki. Everybody saying
yeah, but it's auto-tune, like a raspy voice with auto-tune.
Little bit. It's not fully auto-tuned, but
it's not. But it's like you can hear the raspy of his voice plus like the little bit of auto-tune. I like that.
Glitter bomb spies. What up, Robert? Good morning, jerk offs. Good morning, Sean Woolley. Good morning, Eddie Kittinger. T-Pain type shit. Yeah, similar. Without it's not as party as T-Pain.
I don't know, man. I love T-Pain.
He is very soulful. Yep. She says, "I will accept T as family at this point."
Okay, Poppy. I'll take that. Oh man, dude,
that was 80-year-old Ric Flair. Woo!
do the Ric Flair woo for me. Woo, man. You know, I'm way too old for this shit. Woo! How'd that taste? I love that, dude.
Yes, sir.
Who ate my pudding? Woo! How'd that taste? I love that. That's my favorite commercial of all time. But I don't think it aired on TV. I don't know if it did or not.
I've never seen it. I don't know. It could have, but I've never seen it before you showed me.
Well, dude, nowadays nobody has real cable television. They just have Netflix, Hulu, fucking Peacock. You know.
Yeah, I don't watch real TV. If it's got commercials, I don't watch the commercials either.
Right.
I'm just watching enough just to fucking bop, 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 hit the skip button. Pop, 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 pop. And then when I gotta wait 5 seconds, I am not okay with it.
Dude, I roll my eyes the whole 5 seconds. I'm like, oh,
5 seconds couldn't be any longer.
Yeah, like, dude.
Grant
5 seconds in a video is 5 seconds in an ad is like, what the fuck is going on?
Grant says, just smoke a lot of cigs and sing, and then you'll be.
What can I say?
Yeah. Hey.
Fuck, dude.
It says,
Be like, what can I say? Can I say?
She do. She will.
I miss commercials because it gave me a break to go pee without having to pause it myself. That's funny.
Actually, that is true.
It is true, but then there's times when you come back and your show's already on.
Yeah. This time you can just press X, go piss, come back, press X, and you're right there.
That's truth.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I just think they need to stop cable altogether and just put everything on fucking Hulu.
I'm a little butthurt because I can't even watch NFL unless I go somewhere else. That's the only thing on regular TV that I enjoy to watch is sports. And I haven't really watched a whole lot of sports since I stopped watching TV, except for the UFC. Actually, I kind of quit watching sports because of COVID, but I still enjoy watching football.
It threw me the fuck off, dude. I knew a lot about football.
Even if it's on in the background, you know, as I'm doing something else like laundry or fucking whatever it is.
Yeah, you can do anything. It's like one of those things where you don't even have to, like, if you hear something crazy go on, there's a replay.
Like football,
so you baseball, see it anyway.
I don't watch baseball. I'll listen to it. I'll put it on in the background and fucking on the TV just so if I want to look up and see anything that's going on, I can. But it's not a main focus.
Yeah, it's a good background music. Like
I prefer the baseball in the background or on the radio anyway.
Yeah, I would. I can't even. Literally can't even just.
It's boring. It's boring to watch. Yeah. I know. I just like the fact that the best players are only 30% successful at hitting. You know what I mean? The top players are 30% successful.
Like you're talking about this dude's going to the Hall of Fame if he's 30%.
Like the best, like Miguel Cabrera. When he won the Triple Crown, his batting record was like almost a 4.
So 40%?
40%. And he won the batting title that year, you know. That's how hard baseball is. You're trying to hit a round ball coming at you anywhere from 70 to 103 miles an hour with a round bat.
It's dropping, fucking swiveling, fucking yeah.
Yep.
In this box, you have to hit it in this box. This pitcher has to throw it.
You know, figure if an NFL quarterback had a success rate, a completion rate of 30%, he wouldn't start. Nobody would. Yeah. Nobody.
Yep. It's terrible.
He wouldn't start a single game. You know, one bad game here and there was one thing, but like 30 to 40, even 40% is trash. You know, if you're not throwing 60 to 80%, you're trash. Yes, bad games happen, but like according to the NFL, you're trash.
Like Derek Carr just had a game where he threw 31 out of 34 passes. He completed 31 out of 34.
Grant says almost as bad as watching tennis and golf. Well, here's the thing. Golf is another one of those sports where I appreciate how hard it is. You're right. I'll put it on in the background. I won't sit here and watch golf, but I can fully appreciate the difficulty of that game.
Dude, actually tennis?
And I like to watch tennis and volleyball.
I like tennis a lot because I watched I was at physical therapy and I watched some Olympic tennis, bro. That shit was the most intense shit I've ever seen in my life.
I'll watch fencing. I watch there's a sport called handball. It's like a mix between soccer and basketball and hockey. And it's like, I love that game. And it only comes around during the Olympics, the Summer Olympics. I love watching it. It's like a cross between hockey, soccer, fucking lacrosse, fucking polo. It's like a mix between everything. It reminds me of when we were younger and would create games like Honky Park. We had a hockey game called Honky Park, and in order to actually score, the ball had to be in the air. You could only use hockey sticks, so the ball had to be in the air, and there was a goal worth 2 points, but you had to do a complete 360 when you hit the ball and yell Honky Park, and if it went in, you got. Remember that. If you didn't yell Honky Park and you did that, it was still only worth 1 point. And a lot of times we decided not to count it because it wasn't an air ball. You had to deflect it in order to score.
Okay. We played
hand-eye coordination, baby. That's what we were all about.
We played something about like handball, but it was called wall ball.
Okay.
You would take it, you would have to throw it with one hand. The person that throws it can't catch it. It has to hit the wall and bounce.
I've
Or
played
else,
that. It's like racquetball, but handball.
and you have to catch it with one hand. And if you miss the catch or you don't throw it correctly and it doesn't bounce, you have to go on the wall, and everybody playing gets to throw the ball at you. You have to go on the wall,
I've not
cover
played
your
that.
neck, and then fucking get beamed with a tennis ball.
So you face the wall?
Yep, you face the wall, and you fucking get fucking pelted, bro. We had this rubber ball one time, dude. It hurt, bro.
It says I played handball in gym in high school. I missed bouncy ball game where you would play in the hallways at home. So one thing I used to do is I used to take a marker when I was a kid. I'd take a marker and a bouncy ball, and in school I'd get somebody and we'd play hockey. It's, you know, pop, pop, pop. But what Jenna's talking about I used to take a bouncy ball and throw it up against the door, and I'd be the goalie. So, you know, whoever's scoring, I'd play two teams, you know, Red Wings versus Blackhawks, and I'd be the goalie. And I'd throw this bouncy ball as hard as I could up against the wall and fucking try to save it. I've been playing that game since I was like 6 years old. I used to use a couch, and it had a little wooden fucking outline. Like, okay, so the couch, the seat, the bottom of the couch, right in the middle was a wooden fucking thing that went all the whole length of the couch. And I would stand from, I don't know, here to the garage, we'll call it 10 feet or so, 20 feet, 15 feet, something like that. And I just throw this bouncy ball and try to hit that line and fucking try to, you know, goalie that shit. I've been doing that forever. That's why I'm so good at catching flies, like real life. I've been training myself.
I've been catching bouncy balls since 95, dude. Leave me alone.
I've been hand-eye coordination king for fucking my whole life.
Yeah, dude. My hand-eye coordination went away when I smacked that van, bro. I can't even click right with a mouse, bro. For real, I have to sit there and like line it up because it's my right hand, dude. If I could use my left hand, I just don't know how to use the mouse left-handed.
Grant, handball was fun, he said. I love the good old 69ers. Whoops, wasn't that the 49ers? Yep. Jenna says we would be at separate ends of the hallway and try to bounce it past each other. It was my favorite game. Yep. So I grew up alone for the most part. So Jenna got thrown into the game because I was like, I'm sick of playing by myself. I'll play that game right now and I'll stomp everyone I know.
Right. You fucking I can guard a garage door, bitch. I know how to goalie a garage door. Dude, I do think good morning, Jenny.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
I think hockey goalies have a fucking crazy job.
I was never like great at goalie, but there's times when I could bring out some fire.
Dude, I think that
if we're playing street hockey, I'm Dominic Hasek. If we're playing real hockey, I'm a little scared because that guy can slap that puck at 50 miles an hour now.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Tennis balls.
Like Patrick Waugh was the best goalie, right?
In my opinion.
And the best people that ever played hockey, all of them, like the best of the best, are in the NHL, right? And he was still the best goalie, and these motherfuckers are slinging that puck at him. Fucking, it seemed like 500 miles an hour. When they slap shot, it seems like that puck's a bullet, dude.
And, you know, goalies have just because you're good one year doesn't mean you're good the next year. Goalies is like a pitcher when it comes to, you know, just because you're good doesn't mean you're going to stay good. But in my opinion, Tom Brady was like the Peyton Manning. And then Martin Brodeur is the Tom Brady, only because Tom Brady has they played longer.
Right.
You know, the more Tom plays, the more he separates himself from Peyton Manning.
Did you see Tom Brady on the Eli Manning and Peyton Manning have like a podcast they do now?
Okay.
They brought Tom Brady on it. And Tom Brady roasted Peyton. He was like, dude, that jersey's a little tight on you, ain't it? Peyton was like, all right, let's talk about you, motherfucker. No, but they have a lot of respect for each other. He's like, I would rather see you guys on the field than in a podcast. But hey,
True.
you know, and they're both retired, and Tom Brady's just older than him, just playing. You know, it's hey, man.
You're 7 years older than me, so you had to be alone for a while. Yep. And then by like a lot of times, by the time she was old enough to like for real hang out with, I lived with my dad at that point.
Right.
We got a little bit of time together.
My sister's my fucking homie for life, dude. Me and her, I would be grounded for so long. Me and her would be playing checkers. I would still, because mom would be like, don't leave your room. So I'd leave my bottom half in my room, and I would lay in the hallway. Elena would lay in the hallway too. We'd play checkers and shit, and little stupid games, Connect Four and stuff.
Yeah, good job, Gear. Gear went live yesterday for the first time.
On
YouTube.
Is he in his truck on a trip?
No, not yet.
Oh,
He's
okay.
at home, but he went live for the first time.
I was like, son of a bitch.
I did somebody, I think Squirrels may have shared it, but yeah, he went live for the first time. I missed it. I was at work.
Hell yeah.
And she says, you went live, man. Whoop, whoop. Jenna says Josh was kicked out a lot.
I'm a free spirit.
I told you guys. I told you.
Hey, brother,
I wasn't a bad kid, but I was always in trouble. Like I never got in trouble with the law. I was always pushing buttons with my mom.
Yeah, I can be a little bit of both. I was a bad kid, but I wasn't like super shitty to my parents. I just made super stupid decisions.
Yes, same. I made decisions, did things, and then was like, what? I don't know. I don't know why I did it.
I didn't fucking do that.
I wasn't even thinking about it. I just did it.
Yeah. Like, what do you want me to do, bro? I'm fucking, look at me. I'm a middle child. Leave me alone.
Gear says, thanks, Squirrel, but it's stuffed up operator problems. That's going to happen in the beginning, man. It happens to us still. I've never wanted to fall. Go ahead.
I never wanted to fall into like, you know how like, oh, that's a middle child. He's going to be the worst. You know, like I never wanted to fall into one of those, you know, people make that shit up like the middle kid's always the worst and stuff like that. And now looking back at it, I'm like, fuck.
You were the middle worst kid.
I'm the middle child, and I'm by far the worst. Like as an adult, my mom said,
go ahead.
My mom said she only whooped me. She never whooped my brother, my sister. I mean, they got whooped every once in a while, but like weekly, I would get a couple whoopings, and they wouldn't get whoopings for months, dude.
Jenna was worse than me as far as like
attitude,
being a bad kid, like doing stuff, but she just never got caught. I never even did the things she did, and I still ended up in trouble somehow. Like my issues was school. I wouldn't do my homework, so I'd get in trouble, or I'd do stupid shit like light fucking things on fire. Or,
at school, you fucking idiot.
No, at home. Oh. I lit my action figures on fire one time in the bathroom.
Sometimes,
and then when they found out, they're like, "What the fuck's burning?" And I got fucking Hulk Hogan over here with his hands on fire.
Yeah, brother.
Or one time I spray painted my my skateboard, but I was on the fucking cement when I did it, so the cement got spray painted too. Or one time I grabbed my mom's lipstick and I put it on like war paint, and boy, I got in trouble for that one too. It's just silly things, you know. I never got in trouble for anything like real. It was just silly little fucking stupid shit that you would get in trouble to this day for.
I took class clown way out of hand. Like I took it so far out of hand in 7th grade, my dad had to come to school with. my teacher called home for like 15 days in a row. And I had like in her class, because I was
in the beginning, I had ADD. Up until like 4th or 5th grade, I was dealing with ADD and medicine. And when I didn't take my medicine, my teacher would call home because I was wild.
Yeah. Yeah. Once you guys know, once I get riled up, you can't get me. Once you get me mad and shit, I'm coming in her class every day for 15 days in a row. Like, fuck you, bitch.
And that's how I am too, because it takes a lot to piss me off. But once I get pissed off, my body starts fucking shaking and I can't fucking get over it until I'm over it.
Yeah. And then that was like the one day I got like 3 signature cards filled up. So in one day I had to do 3 Saturday schools, bro.
Like I said,
30 signatures in one day from one teacher.
In 6th grade, I spent 3/4 of my fucking 6th grade year in in-house detention.
Yep. Oh, and then high school, we didn't have in-house detention.
It was so bad that they moved me schools and wouldn't even let me play sports the first year I was in Jefferson because I was like, and I don't even know what I did bad besides not doing my homework.
I had to check my attitude. They had an attitude corner thing in middle school. But in high school, it was SRC. And that was my favorite teacher. So I always went to see her. What's up, girl? How you doing?
Squirrel says that trip will be epic for Gear Changer and Automatic. I agree. Jenna says, I'm the middle kid. I was smart enough to not get caught most of the time. The time she gauged her ears, I ended up being able to go to a free concert because of it. So that was cool.
Yeah. Dude, I was the stupid middle kid. I got caught for everything because my brother was always good. My sister was always good. I was just the one. If something was fucked up, dude, Tyler, where you at?
I'm the middle child bear coming soon because
I don't sell Molly no more.
I love that, dude.
Yes, sir.
The middle child.
You know what I love more though?
Earth Dwellers?
Shining, we stunting. You motherfuckers fronting. We rolling. We talking. And all y'all doing nothing. You need it. Come find me. I'll hit you with a potion, man. All we do is grind drugs. Always be emotion.
Dude, that goes hard, bro. I love that fucking
Well, listen, what's funny is anybody that I show that to, they're like, dude, that's Tear Up. And I go, yeah, from 10 years ago. Imagine if you would have just kept at that. You'd be good, dude.
Yeah, I could do it, but
you'd be sellable. I'd be able to sell that. Grant says, be the youngest of 5 with 4 older sisters. I got away with anything.
Yeah.
I don't know what that would be like. I'm the oldest out of all my siblings, every one of them. So I got one. Anna's the closest one to me. She's 7 years younger, and then Olivia is 18 years younger than me. Scotty's 10 years younger than me. And if I have any other siblings I don't know about,
they're younger than me.
They are young. Yeah,
because I'm an old fuck.
Like for me, my older brothers were actually my uncles. My older brother figures, my one uncle's 5 years older than me. My other uncle's 10 years older than me. So it's the same age range. It's just these guys were the guys I looked up to and the guys that taught me a little bit here and there, how to be a man. And like my Uncle Tim, first time he ever showed me a song. This at the time, he was always my favorite uncle because he would spend time with me and stuff. But
right.
He turned on Big Pimpin', and that was the first ever rap song I ever heard. And he's like, this is how you treat women. This is how you deal with women, bro. Like just like this. That you be Jay-Z. Big Pimpin', spend the G's. Big Pimpin', I'll be a big pimpin' up at NYC. I said a Jigga Man pimp C and B.
Oh, Josh is going to school like, fuck you hoes, dude.
So I wasn't allowed to listen to rap unless it was with Uncle Tim, though. It was funny.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
Yep.
Oh.
Youngest of two girls. My sister tried to kill me 5 times. What the hell? Dude. Jenna said, I took all of Josh's ADD medicine and had to get my stomach pumped.
Fucking jackass. She was concentrated as fuck. She was like,
no, she was like so concentrated.
She was like, what the fuck is happening right now, Mom?
I don't even remember that.
Dude, one day me and my brother got into a fight.
I remember her needing her stomach pumped, but I didn't know that was the reason why.
Oh, really? So okay, this is great. Okay. Me and Doug were home alone. The parents are out. And I'm fucking antagonizing like a motherfucker, dude. Like, fuck you, Doug. I went in there and like turned off his game, went in the middle of him playing it, like he didn't save it and shit like that. And I mean, it was to the point where he was going to kill me, right? So I got him real good and just started fucking running up the stairs, and he was coming after me hard. He caught me on the stairs by the back of my fucking collar, choked me, and then punched me in the back of the head, and my head fucking hit. It hit my back of the head, and I bounced it off the stairs, bro. Rolled down the stairs, and I was in so much pain. I was like, my fucking head, Doc, my head. So we as children, so we as children found the headache medicine bottle, right? And it wasn't the right pills in that. They were water pills, bro. So my mom and dad come home and I'm fucking dehydrated as fuck. Dude, I mean, I don't know what's going on. We don't tell them nothing. Like, no, we didn't, nothing happened.
I was a good kid. I didn't even try a cigarette until I was like 16. I didn't drink until I was like I had a drink here and there. You know, my stepmom would had me like a Smirnoff Ice or something from time to time when I was hanging out at home. But like, I was hyper as fuck. I was never like destructive or I never crossed certain lines. You know, those certain lines of, you know, trying different drugs I didn't do none of that until I was older.
Oh, I found a ton of drugs before I was
almost done being a teenager by the time I even tried weed.
Oh, no, I was 13 and I got a fucking joint and a Marlboro Red, and I was like, dude, I'm going to try this behind my fucking garage.
That was the week Josh was in the most trouble at school, hyper as fuck. Yeah, that's an understatement.
Yeah.
Like how you are, Grant, after fucking 4 Red Bulls in the kitchen, that's how I was every single day. And I assume that's how you are now, if I'm being honest. Grant, you live the life that I somehow grew out of. Dude, Grant is constantly fucking moving at light speed.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I'm a snail. I'm more of like a tortoise now. I move at tortoise speed.
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady, and I'm going to win that race.
Yeah. It's going to get done. You just got to fucking wait. It'll be done. It'll be done.
Oh, shit. Gear doesn't have any bud left. That's no good.
Oh, shit.
Earl says we played dangerous games when I was a kid. Sister almost. See, man, my sister, I'd just throw her in the walls of Jericho or fucking some wrestling moves like that. And then Scotty was too young for me to like wrestle with like that, because anytime I did, I would get yelled at.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's T.
Oh yeah, that was me, sweetheart. Yeah.
Oh, it's Mama, what's up? Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, Michelle. My guy.
I remember taking it and being like, haha, I took, yes. Okay, now that you say that, I do remember that direct quote. Haha, I took Joshy's medicine. My mom was like, what? I do remember that quote now. I crossed the line starting freshman year. Yeah. Jenna, that's what I'm saying. Jenna was always if we're talking bad kids out of the three of us, Jenna was the middle child and she was the bad kid for sure.
Okay.
Scotty was the angel. He could do nothing wrong.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. That's Elena.
And I was always in trouble.
I'll beat her up, dude. I'll beat Elena up for not getting in trouble.
Matt says I got drunk when I was 6, 1971. Freshman year was the year I crossed lines to find new shit, and I'm still that way.
Yeah.
My mom says yes! Exclamation point. She remembers Jenna. No, I got okay. I better read it as it says. I got a half pound of pineapple. You better read it as it says, Josh.
I got a half pint. What?
Half pound. He said something up here that was all weird, and I don't have.
We don't have that Aussie language barrier, you know.
I don't have. I'd have a few no fucking weed left.
I don't have ADA. I have FW1 at no fucking weed left. I don't know.
That's I try not. I don't like to like call people out on their bad spelling. So when I can't figure out what it is, I just skip over it and read what I think it says.
I'll do it. Hey, gear changer. What the fuck was that?
Something to do. I'm doing it. I'm doing it fast and getting it done. Yep. That's Grant.
Oh.
Sneaking away from training for a minute. Nice. Ma's training for her new job.
Hell yeah.
Please interpret. I couldn't. That's the problem. I'm only semi-fluent in Australian. Hey, mate, and a shrimp on the barbie.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Over here we have gear changer. He's putting shrimp on the. He's putting prawns on the barbie.
He's prawning that shit. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm fucking sore as fuck still from this weekend.
Oh, you know what else you are?
This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
The Earth Dweller of the day.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day. This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
See what's walking on this earth. Crawling on this earth.
Okay.
What is the Earth Dweller of the day? What?
And this is an Aardvark. You see, we got a baby one. He's pink and skinless and hairless, and then the daddy ones grow hair.
Little bit.
Hey, Jenna says, "Oh, looks like mom's the real rebel now, sneaking away from training, huh?"
You motherfucker.
I got some broken English. Yeah, you do. Yeah. She do.
She will. She will. You know that the Aardvark is well known because that cartoon Arthur.
Yep.
He was an Aardvark.
Arthur was an Aardvark, and
he doesn't even look like a fucking Aardvark.
These guys are the only species in its family.
Yep.
Close, very distant relative to the anteater. Very distant.
Yeah, and they live in Africa. Everything but like.
Oh my God! Fuck it.
Super cute. The tip of Africa, the very northern part of Africa, is where they aren't. They're everywhere south, though. They live in savannas, rainforests, and woodlands.
I don't sell Molly no more.
I don't. They like soft ground. It's weird because if their ground that they burrowed in gets too hard for them to dig anymore, they'll just leave their hole. They're not like very territorial. They're also not social at all unless they're mating. They don't like each other. They're very, very rude to each other.
Brain cool. DMAC approved.
they travel several thousand miles at night, and while they're traveling, they can eat up to 50,000 fucking termites a night. That's their main food source.
Ants and termites. Yep.
They're nocturnal.
And get this, I saw that they can they dig their burrows, and their burrows can get up to 40 feet long.
Yep. And then when I said the ground gets too dry, they'll just leave that fucking burrow and go to softer dirt and dig it.
Nikita says, I need one of those for a pet spirit animal.
They eat fruit. They also eat fruit.
Tons of ants and termites. A ton. How much did you say?
50,000 a night.
50,000 termites in one night.
Right. And then they eat fruit for water. They don't eat it for no nutrients or nothing like that. They also eat something called the African cucumber. And it's actually very good that it eats that cucumber, because that's how the seeds get dispersed. They just shit out the seeds and more cucumbers grow. So
yeah, Nikita's got a funky name for sure.
Their gestation is 7 months. Their cubs are born in May or July.
KR Cooley, good morning, brain jerky boys and gals.
What's up? What's up? They have one cub every year. At 6 months, the aardvark cub is ready to live by itself. It goes digs its own burrow. It starts eating ants and termites within the first 9 weeks.
So I gotta say something else about the eating part. That they eat ants and termites. Okay, but they just use their tongue to grab them, and they pull them into their stomach, and their stomach does the chewing.
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of gross. They have a 30 centimeter long tongue that's real thin, can fit through holes, and it's sticky and grabs them motherfucking ants right out. Just like that.
Do you know how? I didn't hear the first part. Did you say how long the tongue is?
Yeah, 30 centimeters long.
30 centimeters. Okay.
That motherfucker is just long and skinny. They have really tough skin, so when the termites bite them, they don't feel it. They're like armored.
Okay, listen to this. Ready? It says, you might think the dog has the best sense of smell of any animal, but you'd be wrong. It's the aardvark. The dog has nothing on the aardvark. It says the long snouts of an aardvark are equipped with around 10 turbine 8 bones. The hollow shell-shaped structures that can convey air through the nasal passages. Dogs only have 4.
So what Josh was saying is these motherfuckers can smell, man.
Yep. The bones themselves don't augment the sense of smell, rather the tissue that lines the bones.
Okay. And their nostrils are really hairy, so it blocks it from dirt and anything crawling up it or anything, because they stick their nose in the fucking termite holes.
Sniff ants and grubs up to a mile away.
Yep. It's crazy. The feet, they have little like claws on them, and they look like little spades. It's specially made for burrowing. They can dig right into that fucking termite mine. They can tear that motherfucker apart. Easy as hell. It gets eaten. It's a medium-sized creature, so it gets eaten by lions, leopards, hyenas, wild dogs, and pythons. But it is a fight to get these fuckers, because they'll burrow in their holes and then collapse the hole to get into their burrow, so they can't get in. Or if they're fucking that mad, they'll turn around and fight them with their claws. They'll fight the animals out of that little hole with their claws and shit. So
Massol says 30 centimeters is about 1 foot.
Damn.
Girl says quality show. Thank you.
Their population is the least concern. The biggest threat on them is farmers are trying to make farmland, so they're leveling these termite hills and getting rid of the termites and stuff.
Jenna says, I need an aardvark for my front porch. And then Grant says, I'm going to find your front porch and get him stoned daily.
Right.
The nose, Squirrel says.
The nose, man.
Let me find. There was something in here that I read. It said something about these animals are like 4 different animals morphed together?
Actually, from back in the day, there's a type of like a aardvark dinosaur, kind of, sort of, but it wasn't that big. But that's what it resembles the most. It's extinct already, but that's the closest relative to it that they know of.
It says aardvarks are the size and weight of full-grown humans, so they can get up to 180 pounds.
That's a big motherfucker, dude.
They are mammals. Yeah, that's a big animal. And so that'd be like us surviving on ants and fucking termites to live.
Yeah. It is 50,000 a night, dude. If you ate 50,000 termites, you would be full. I put money on it. That's a fucking bowl of termites, bro.
My belly would be tingling too.
Our belly can't chew them, so our teeth have to.
Hey, my belly doesn't have butterflies. It has termites.
You made out of wood, dude? Yeah, but their population is at the least concern, but it is diminishing because of farms getting put up in Africa. So that's the one thing that's diminishing their population, but it's still not little enough to be, I guess, endangered.
Yeah, they're just semi there, It's getting there, just like everything else.
Hey, this is yours, Josh.
Oh?
You grew this.
You stole my grown stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Are you sure I grew that? I don't think I did.
So. I'm pretty sure.
If that's a housewarming present, that's not what I grew.
Really?
Really.
Oh, God damn it.
No. That's the normal stuff.
You son of a bitch, dude.
You imagine having this nose, the shit you would smell. Oh Lord. I agree, dude. That would be brutal.
Could you imagine having that nose when I farted?
Telling everyone to go take showers. Even though they just got out the shower,
If Aardvark was in the haunted house with me and I farted, dude, he would have been so mad.
He'd have killed you. He'd have slit your throat with his claws.
Yeah. That was fucking terrible. Terrible.
Mass says the stuff I grew got me lit. Hell yeah.
Litty titty, baby. Oh, man.
I should probably trim this stuff soon today.
Yeah. Another 5-hour trimming. How long you got, you think?
Though I haven't trimmed any yet of the new plant. It's still drying. It's been drying for like, I don't know, a week now, probably.
It's been wet, hasn't it?
It hasn't been wet, but it's been cold in the garage. I have a fan on them.
Yeah, that works.
Been blowing for this whole time.
Fuck, dude. What can I say?
Be like, what can I say? Can I say?
It's too cold to dry my weed, so I'm fucking looking at it every day.
Oh, a female aardvark is called a sow. The male's called a boar, and the young is called a cub.
A cub, a coal.
Yeah, 12 to 20 years they live for. Boom. That's about it. It's omnivore.
I didn't even research that. That's crazy. 12, 20 years? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it says right here it's omnivore, ants, termites, and then aardvark cucumber is what it eats.
That's the African cucumber, but it's like the only disperser of those seeds. So the African cucumber,
it can swim in strong currents. It's a good swimmer.
It's got little spade nails, dude.
It's got feet like ducks, like like a duck's feet almost.
Yeah, and it's got those nails on it, dude. Look like little fucking shovels, bro. Dude would be really good at gardening.
I love smoking my own crop. Different kind of smile. Yep. This technically, what I'm smoking is mine.
Can you taste or smell? Yeah,
I can taste it now. And
really?
I can't smell as good, but I can taste it. almost everything now.
Jess can't taste or
As far
smell.
as I can tell, I can taste everything now.
Jess can't taste or smell, and she's fucking negative as fuck.
Still. Victoria's friend, she hasn't been able to smell or taste for sure, maybe smell too, for like 8 months now.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that have that, dude.
Third Eye Strain's Donkey Punch get me lit and fired in the hole, baby. Hell yeah.
Donkey Punch, man.
Third Eye Strain's Donkey Punch. I like that. Gotta smell your food for a mile while you walk to it.
I know. That would be so dude. I gotta walk a mile to eat this shit, bro.
Dude, listen, you know how long we used to have to walk to get food?
Yeah, I gotta walk all the way to my fucking fridge.
We used to have to wrestle fucking wild wolves in order to eat.
Like, my fucking fridge is 35 feet away. Like, come on, dude. Why do you have to be so far away?
We used to have to chase fucking reindeer off mountains in order to eat.
Dude, that was how they did it sometimes.
I know.
They would fucking just, what was that called? It was like Suicide Cliff or something like that.
Can't remember.
They found residents of like thousands and thousands of deer down there.
You know, wild guinea pig jump like that into the ocean every year. Hundreds of, if not thousands, of wild guinea pigs jump off of a mountain into the ocean.
For what? Just like a sploosh?
I can't remember why, but it happens every year like a ritual.
That's right.
Like they're sacrificing fucking, here's all these sacrifices to the gods, the guinea pig gods, you know?
That's what it is. A cult of guinea pigs out in fucking wild.
What's up, Loki? Good morning. Massel says, think of all the kitchen trash and dumpsters and stuff within that mile, right? That would be, yeah. Such a confusing walk to good food.
It's like, does it smell like shit, or is it just that fucking dumpster over there? What the fuck?
Or is that an ant? That's funny.
Yeah, it smells like shit, dude. These ants are pooping a lot, dude. I don't want to eat these ants. Come on, that would be so weird.
Homemade pumpkin seeds, yum.
I'm gonna go eat them ants. So what can I say? I don't care if I smell garbage. I'm away. I'm gonna eat the ants any motherfucking way.
Yes,
because I gotta eat 50,000 in a fucking day.
Be like, what can I say?
That's straight up, bro.
That was a good job.
Yeah, I could fucking freestyle off that song any day, dude. I love that song.
I'm impressed. I like that. I liked it. It was a good one. I'm gonna get to this spotlight now after that genius.
I smell the trash. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
It's all cool. The animals click up.
So yeah, that when the aardvarks see each other, they're ravaged to each other, bro.
They hate each other. One share away from 420. Share this out there, y'all. Oki says. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just like last week or something, I shared something out like, hey, we're almost to 400. We were like 15 away.
I know.
I appreciate every one of you guys subscribing. That's cool as hell.
We're at 419, bro.
Thank you so much.
419.
All right, let's get to this spotlight. It's called No Excuses. Bye, Mom. Love you. Oopsies. I just screwed everything up.
What's stopping you? Are you too tired? Didn't get enough sleep? Don't have enough energy? Don't have enough time? Is that what's stopping you right now? Don't have enough money? Is that the thing? Or is the thing that's stopping you, you?
Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get off the pity potty. Telling everybody your sad and sob stories, trying to get people to show up to your pity potties and your pity parades. If you ever see me in a Rolls Royce, a 6 or 7 star hotel, living my life to the fullest, don't get jealous of me, because I worked my ass off to get it. Nobody handed me nothing. Wake your ass up. Awaken the beast inside. It's game on. It's go season. It's time for you to take advantage of the access and the resources that you have in your country and your community. You got a problem with your life. You got a problem with your environment. Do something about it. If you want it, go get it.
Recognize the excuses are not valid. They're conjured up, they're fabricated, they're lies. And how do you stop the lies? You stop the lies with the truth. And the truth is, you have time. You have the skill, you have the knowledge and the support and the willpower and the discipline to get it done.
The fruit of everything good in life begins with a challenge. Everything is uphill that's worthwhile. And it's not going to come to you, and it's not going to fall in your lap, and it's not going to be something that, oh my God, it just was so simple. It's always going to be difficult.
If you want it, you gotta go get it.
This is your chance. This is your shot. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your place. This is your opportunity.
This is my time. This is my moment. Tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today. It's your dream. If you wanted to have it, get your butt up and make it happen. If you wanted to have it, rise and grind.
You still got work to do. Stay on that basketball court. Stay on that football field. It's grind season, homie.
Dude, did you see Masshole comment, bro?
Yes, I did, and I was hoping you saw it too, because he said
I can't find two of the same color gauge. You motherfucker, dude.
Okie says that bowl ain't gonna pack itself. You gotta dig deep, find that inner fire, and spark that bowl.
Yeah, dude.
I forgot to turn that boy off.
I can't find two of the same color gauge. Negative spirits in my house. I'm gonna burn some sage.
Rise and grind.
Oh,
Rise and grind the weed.
Wow.
Not one of the bricks is the same color. Yeah, that's the truth, though. I never seen your house, but I've seen houses like that.
I pack a bowl and I smoke it away
in the morning. Burn.
Light it up comes on every fucking day.
Whoop whoop.
Franco, DMAC approved.
Yes, sir.
It's 10 o'clock. Light it up, son. What can I say?
Jesus,
dude, I can't.
You got any plans today?
Me and Jess got to go to the store right after this. Just real quick, honestly, fucking clean shit up, bro. Fucking unpack this cooler that I had packed since this weekend, bro. Dude, having a wife is awesome, bro. She packed a whole cooler for me, dude, like to go up there with. By the way, me and the Russian smashed a fifth of fucking 8 Mile vodka, bro. And he was a Russian tapped out on vodka. Let's put it this way. Yeah. So we went ghost hunting. You know, I like going there just to see how scared these people
Aardvark.
I like seeing how scared these people get with when they think ghosts are around, you know, because they're all drunk and shit. And Dennis we couldn't find Dennis in the middle. I'm like, oh my God, he's getting raped by a ghost right now. And we're just all sitting here, whatever. We go to find Dennis. He's in the fucking community room looking for the key to the hotel. And I have the key to the room. And this motherfucker's like, T-Rup, where's the key? I said, dude, I'll open the door for you. He's like, okay. I was like, did you puke? He was like, yeah. No, I didn't puke. No, I'm gonna puke. And I was like, wait, what? You didn't puke? He's like, he kept saying yeah and then no, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, are you going to come out?
English may be his first language now, but it never always was.
Yeah. And then I take him open the room, and I'm like, you coming out to the fire? He's like, yeah. And then he goes, I don't know, T-Rup. He's like, the room's spinning. I was like, lay down, Russian. So I went and took a piss, and then by the time I come out, this dude's snoring face down in the bed. He's trashed, right? So I finished the rest of that fifth, bro, and like the fucking the room started to get like darker. I was like, oh, it's the blackout coming. So I just had to. I was like, I gotta go to bed. What can I say?
Yeah, 8 Mile vodka. Drink it every day.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that was fun. I had a good time. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what's up.
And yeah, so the next day I was like, dude, I got the Russian to tap out on vodka, bro. That dude's been drinking it since he was born, and I got to tap out, bro. Fuck him. And like 2 weeks before that, Kyle was like, he was up here saying he don't drink anymore, and you got him fucking blackout drunk. First night you came up here, I'm like, yup. What can I say?
That is the truth. All right. It is that time, unfortunately. Thank you always, everybody always coming in. We appreciate every single one of you.
Love you, motherfuckers.
T-Rup hasn't been put in timeout for quite a while lately, everybody. That's take that into consideration.
I've been being a good boy. What can I say?
Be like, what can I say?
Too good.
All right, everybody. Peace out. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. As always, we'll
Call
see
me
you
an
tomorrow.
angel, baby.
Good morning. We will say tomorrow.
Brought to you by Brain Jerk. Fuck yeah.
I'm with my people, man. I'm with the gang.